Right here, down. Protect the out. We put the work in. Let's finish. Come on, let's do this. Man, we up to 1, 2, 3.
See, we dream chase, cause that's all we was given to start with. Then we realized the dream was obtainable. Now look at us.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. We're glad you're here with us, and we truly appreciate that. What's going on, Eagles Nation? Welcome to the Main Thing Podcast presents. It's your boy, Mr. Owens, and after further review, the call stands. I'm still official with no stripes.
What's going on, Eagles family? How y'all doing? This your man, Big Huss, the one you trust, bringing you all your Philadelphia Eagles news. Man, it's Cowboys week.
Ooh,
Y'all know the vibe.
Y'all know
It's
the-
Cowboys week. Okay.
Pardon me.
All right. You know, this rivalry's been going on for a while. Usually this is a big matchup. You know, everybody's tuning in. Game of the week. This year, maybe not so much. Folks will dial in, but it's still a rivalry. We'll see how it goes. Both teams in different positions where you have one team trending up versus another team who's still trying to find their identity and more so on a downward trend, that being the Philadelphia Eagles trending up, Dallas Cowboys trending down. With the win, the Dallas Cowboys, their season is still alive for real. And we don't want to give them that hope. So let's go in there and handle business. But let's start with some injury news, man. On the injury docket, we have Fred Johnson, who's dealing with that knee after that dirty hit by Cisco. And then last week's game, Devontae Smith, who came up with the hamstring. We'll see if he plays. I'm not too sure. Nolan Smith with the groin. We'll see if he plays. We're not too sure. Ben Van Sumer, concussion, he's out. Barkley rest, Jalen Hurts rest. You have Mekhi Becton with the ankle. I'm sure he'll play. AJ Brown, he was a full participant off that knee injury. Excuse me. Dallas Goedert. Hey, we got a Dallas Goedert sighting. This will be his first game back, coming off that hamstring.
Trending upward.
Hey, trending up. Good to have you back, Mr. Dallas. Hey, Dallas coming back during Dallas week. Okay. Bryce, yeah, you feel me? Bryce Huff with a wrist, Cam Jurgens with a wrist, Darius Slay should be playing, Josh Sweat with a hip, Jeremiah Trotter with a hip, and you have Anais Smith who's coming off that ankle he's been dealing with for a little while now.
The bright spot is with that, Husky, with the injury report, that a lot of the players are limited participants. So that bodes well for us. A lot of it's great that they're not out. You see what I'm saying? Because you want to be either a limited participant or full participant by at least Thursday or Friday so you can have a chance to play in the game on Sunday.
Absolutely. And this injury report came out Thursday. They will practice again Friday, so that's something to keep note of. We'll see who's a full participant, who's not. I'm sure today might be more of a walkthrough type of day. But moving to the offensive side of the ball and the actual game itself, man, what you looking for out of this Eagles offense this week, bro?
Man, look, Huss. Before I get into the offense, bro,
yeah,
like you said, it ain't as hype this week as past with Cowboys. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, we hate them, they can't stand us. It's no love lost between us. You see what I'm saying? It's a tradition. It's more than a game. It's a rivalry. Usually, you see what I'm saying? We bleed green. We're the hard blue collar workers, the ones who get it out the mud. They want to be the flashy rah. You see how now, bro? Like, what's called in past seasons, they're front runners. You feel me? Like they go in, when the season's good, when everything's peaches and cream, you feel me? Yeah, we them boys. How about them boys? How about them Cowboys? This our year. Now, of course, like what we've been seeing as Eagle fans, and then especially me and you, specifically Big Huss, we've been knowing this for the past few years. We've always said they have solid players. We'll give them some credit. They draft well a little bit. But overall, It's just they're regular season warriors. You see what I'm saying? They come in, what's it called? They have their 12-4 record, their 13-4 record, or whatever, and then as soon as they get to the playoffs, they fold in a divisional round. That's all they're accustomed to is a divisional round. You feel me? They can't make it to the NFC Championship game. They haven't been there in what, 28 years? They haven't been good since like what, 95?
It's not looking like it's going to start this year. So
you feel me? Like 95. So what's it called? It's just like you said, we're going in two different trajectories. You can tell the difference of organizations. We have players who come and play for Philadelphia, who love Philadelphia, and then when they hang their cleats up, they come and still be around the organization. As far as Dallas, they can't keep people around the organization that play for them. And then as you see, they just throw their money out and don't retain a lot of players that they need to retain. That's why a lot of people do leave Dallas. So you see the contrast between the two organizations. But Hus, what I'm looking forward to on offense this week, bro, we always preach it. We said it off camera, Hus. We got to start it off, bro. No turnovers. No turnovers is the key to success. Turnovers inhibit you to be great. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying, oh, if it's one turnover, two turnovers, it'll change the game dramatically to the point where you'll lose. But we'll rather just keep it clean, play smart, be decisive, and be prepared. You see what I'm saying? I want to see the offense keep building on what we've been building on during this 4-game streak. This will be a kind of another test. You see what I'm saying? The Cowboys defense isn't up to par as past years. But this is when you're supposed to assert your will and assert your dominance on a rival. You see what I'm saying? Take advantage of the situation that they're in right now. So I want to see more play action. I want to see us, of course, run the football, establish that front. Once we establish that front, then we can open up the pass game and dissect them that way. But just play smart football. Take care of the football. Also, as far as coaching, Nick, we love you on this channel, okay? But as we keep saying, be smart. You can be a gambler, but know when to hold them and know when to fold them. Again, Nick, you see what I'm saying? You don't want to put us in positions where, like you said, Hus, we're chasing points. We want to really like insert our dominance and throttle the Cowboys. A lot of those field goals we can take because majority of the time we'll put up touchdowns. Once we get in the red zone, we'll put up touchdowns. I'm confident in our ability to do that. But you got to see the momentum of the game. If you got to feel the momentum of the game. Once you see that, if it's trending that, okay, we haven't been getting a lot of 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s, stuff like that, and it's a lot of 4th downs that maybe say we go for it one time and don't get it. Sometimes when you get to that next point, just take the points. You see what I'm saying? We can beat them that way. But defense, keep stacking. This is a week that I feel that y'all can it's a big opportunity to showcase why y'all are top 3, especially with the backup quarterback Cooper Rush being in there. I'm excited to see y'all get pressure, hurry, sacks on Cooper Rush and really come out and put the Cowboys in their place in their season.
Nah, for sure. This is a game where we need to start strong, finish strong. Like you said, Cowboys are down right now. They're a wounded animal. Let's not play with our food, man. Let's get straight to it. I think you touched on a good point where run the ball. The Cowboys, like most years, they do not have a good run defense. Okay. They're ranked 28th against the run. Saquon's already had 3 NFC Player of the Week's awards this year. Continue to feed your horse. You know what I'm saying? They're giving up, 3.2 yards after contact, so they're not a good tackling defense. They're giving up 4.6 yards to running backs. I think Saquon's averaging like 5, 6,
almost like 5 something.
You know what I'm saying? So he should be getting off.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go in there and bruise these boys up, especially with I know we're getting Dallas Goedert back, but our receivers are a little bit banged up this week. Not that they're a strong pass defense, but we might not really need them if we can control the game on the ground between, all the running backs, between Kenny Gainwell, like you said, Saquon, Will Shipley, Jalen Hurts. Let's eat them up. As a whole, the Cowboys defense is giving up about 28 points a game. That ranks 31st in the NFL. Their red zone defense, terrible. So I expect to see us when we get into these red zone situations to finish. I know that we're kind of middle of the pack right now as far as red zone offense goes. This would be a good game for us to kind of get ahead of that and start, really establishing some red zone offense. Fred Johnson, that might be something to take note of. Again, he's stepping into a game where he might have a noteworthy matchup. I believe Micah Parsons might be coming back this week, and more than likely they'll put Micah Parsons over Fred Johnson.
Yeah, he's trying to play.
Yeah. Micah versus Lane hasn't boded well for the Cowboys over the years.
Not at all.
So with Fred, not saying that Fred's been playing bad, but Fred being the weakest link on the O-line, I expect him to try to take advantage of that matchup. Now, in order to help Fred Johnson out, you should probably run plays to his strengths. He's a great run blocker. Run the damn ball. Don't put him in a situation where we're behind the sticks and chasing points and forced to pass the ball, because Micah Parsons, as much as we don't like Dallas, he's a dog, y'all. He will feast. And that's offensively, that's kind of just what I'm looking at, man. You won't have Deron Bland this week. Trayvon Diggs might not play, so there is an opportunity game or point in the game where we have to air it out. Whether AJ plays and we don't have Smitty, or Smitty plays and we don't have AJ, or maybe we have them both. I have confidence that our receivers and tight end, and even with our trade candidate or trade guy in the receiver we got from the Commanders,
Jahan Dotson, he might even see another sighting from him. And that's really kind of what I'm saying from the offense. As far as Jalen goes, bro, just keep doing what you've been doing. Continue to stack your days, your weeks, your games onto your month of October, where you play clean football. You know what I'm saying? You played MVP football in the month of October. Let's roll into November and do the same thing. Keep riding that wave, truthfully. And like you said, going to the defense, man, look, it's Cooper Rush. He's a backup quarterback, one of the better backup quarterbacks, but it's Cooper effing Rush. It's Cooper Rush, bro.
Okay? Bro, if we don't get after his ass, bro, I need to see him like running for his life in this game. The Cowboys O-line isn't the O-line that has been over previous years where they've had somewhat of a better offensive line, you know what I mean, with some
like the Tyron Smiths.
Yeah, I was about to say some Hall of Fame type players. It's not that. They have two tackles who give up a boatload of pressures, and the rookie Tyler Guyton, and I believe the other guy, Terrence Steele. They both can be had. Josh Sweat's coming off 5 games, 5 sacks. I want to continue to see him feast. Bryce Huff may or may not play. I know he had only got 6 snaps last game. They said he was a participant in practice this week. We'll see how it goes. Nolan Smith, Jalix Hunt should be getting a lot of tick this week. We'll see if he can do something. But let's take advantage of those edge matchups.
For sure.
Cooper DeJean might have an interesting matchup as well. Something to take note of. You have Cooper DeJean on possibly CD Lamb. Now, CD Lamb is dealing with a shoulder injury, an AC joint. We spoke off camera to all those who know AC joints. As a receiver, that's going to be tough.
That's painful.
They want to throw it up to you. You want to go up and get it. It's your body's fighting against you. Like straight up, your body's fighting against you. So I wouldn't be surprised if he was doped up on a whole bunch of pain meds, just kind of help him get through the game. But that's a matchup that Cooper DeJean, I mean, it'd probably be the best matchup he's been up, or the best player he's been against this season so far. But that's something to take note at. And we have to continue to stop the run. Now, granted, the Cowboys aren't a big run team. Now, they had a running back last week who did fairly well. I think he had 12 carries or so for 70 or so yards. Dowdle. But we faced better running backs this year.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't expect him to get off, but we must bottle up the run, especially when we're in our sub packages with Cooper DeJean on the field, because you don't want to sub for speed and athleticism, then get bruised up and beat up in the run game. So let's continue to stop the run and continue to watch the tight end position. Jake Ferguson, we all know that name. He had 7 receptions for 71 yards. The tight end position, going back to the Bengals game, I don't want to say that it's been a concern, but it's been a position to watch. Being Gesicki with the Bengals had a good game. You've seen where they tried to feed the tight end last week with the Jags, did not work out.
Devin Ingram.
They'll probably do the same thing this week with Jake Ferguson, especially being that they're hurt on the outside. CeeDee Lamb is the main guy. They brought in the guy Mingo via trade. I don't expect much from him. Jake Ferguson will more than likely be that number 2 target. And that's really what I'm looking for. I just want to see clean game on both sides of the ball, complementary football, offense working in unison with the defense working in unison with the offense, defense working in unison with special teams for real. Clean game, no fumbles, coaching staff doing what y'all do, putting your players in the best positions for the victory. And Sirianni, baby, just stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? You the hoorah guy. You the hype man. You know what I'm saying? You get them guys going. I don't know what you tell them, but you get them going for it. That's your role, baby. Don't step outside your role. This should be an easy dub, man. I really don't expect this game to really be a competition. But even with that being said, let's not take them lightly. We're not in a position where we can look over teams because we're still chasing the damn Commanders who sit a game ahead of us.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And like you said, bro, that's a game that looms large. We don't want to look too far ahead, but that is a game that it will be next Thursday. You see what I'm saying? That can be a major matchup for the momentum in the NFC East. But like we said, we got to take care of what we can control here in Dallas. Dallas is not the superior team. Well, not even superior, bro. Dallas ain't the team that they used to be. They're definitely in a decline, like you said and touched on, bro. With the defense, as far as I'm looking to, and concerned about, is I just want the defensive line to get after Cooper Rush, like you said. We get Cooper Rush. He's not one of the ones. I mean, obviously he's a backup, but he's the worst quarterback we have played this season.
Yes,
literally the worst quarterback we have played this season, including Daniel Jones. So I look forward to us applying a lot of pressure, like you said, getting hurries, getting him off his spot, making him move, get him uncomfortable, put him in the dirt. You see what I'm saying? Once he starts getting rattled and everything, he's going to start throwing some picks. Just actually in the Super Bowl year, when we played Dallas in Philly, he threw 3 picks. No, it's either 3 or 2. It was either 2.
I want to say it was 2. No, it was 3. CD got 2, and then, if I'm not mistaken, Slay got 1.
Okay. So yeah, I believe he threw 3 against us. You see what I'm saying? So I just want us to be fundamental, play smart, play disciplined, know our assignments, play for one another, like you said, communicate. You see what I'm saying? This is going to be an easy week. They don't have a strong rushing attack. They have Rico Dowdle. They have Zeke. Whatever Zeke is.
He's done.
Then they even trying to be funny and bring up, what's the bull name? Dalvin Cook. Bro, they got
I forgot about that. They did. What was that, last week? I believe they tried to bring him up last. Yeah. I did see that.
What are y'all doing, bro? Y'all trying to bring back the 2015 running back times, bro?
Bro, if this was Zeke from 4 years ago, Cook from 4 years ago, or something, I'll be able to, like, all right, bro, this joint can get a little spooky down there.
Come on, bro.
They're both on the back end of their careers. And that's no slight to them. They were great players in their prime, but Father Time is undefeated, man. So,
facts, bro. Like you said, they no slight to them, bro. They definitely was no ones back in their prime. You see what I'm saying? But like you said, Father Time catches up to everybody, even the great ones. And they're on their decline. So like we said, they got Dowdle, Zeke, and Dalvin Cook. I expect that run game to be eliminated. So now we just make them one dimensional. We make them one dimensional, and you put it on Cooper Rush to beat us. I like our odds. Like we said, the front end work with the back end, the back end work with the front end. Make sure that we're gang tackling, make sure that we're pursuing, make sure that we're wrapping up and getting the defenders down to the ground, not the defenders, the offensive players down to the ground, and just finishing plays. I just want to see us just keep building and building and building on what we have built so far and thus far since the bye week. We've been one of the top defenses since the bye week and really have turned the corner. Like we keep saying, with the vet and the youth infusion into it, I'm excited to see, like you said, like the Jalix Hunts get out there. We already know kind of what we got from Quignon and Koopmans and things like that on the rookie fronts, but I'm excited for the young dogs to get out there and just have some fun. You see what I'm saying? This is a week where we know it's a rivalry, even though it's not as hype and intensified as in years past. We still want, it's still the Cowboys. Plain and simple, it's still the Cowboys. So go down there, handle y'all business. You feel me, and come back to Philly with that dub 7-2, and then we'll focus on next week.
Exactly, and it'll just make it that much sweeter going down there and ruin it in Jerry's world. We haven't run down in Jerry's world. I believe you looked it up since 2017. I believe it was
November 19th, 2017. Our 2017 Super Bowl year when we won 37-9.
Exactly. So it's been some years, y'all, since we went down there and rocked them at home. Now let's go down there, kick their front door in, punch him in the mouth, okay? Take Jerry's air out his nose. Old man, it's over, bro. Like, let's go down there and handle business. Right. Like I said, let's not play with our food. This is a wounded animal right now, a wounded dog. And let's go put them out of their misery, bro. Straight up. Let's go put them out of their misery. Come on home. Get ready for this short week. You know what I mean? And touch them up. Touch up the next opponent. You feel me? Straight up. Straight up. But no, all seriousness, take them serious, but handle your business. And we should be good. Try to get out of there without any more injuries, truth be told.
For sure, bro.
So, and I really haven't even put mine together yet. So mine's going to be more on the spot. Score prediction?
Oh, see, look though. Before score prediction,
I actually have one more thing. I gotta mention to you.
Gotta talk about it, bro.
Actually, you're right. Real quick. So, and I'm glad you said it. I hope we're on the same page with this. But real quick, last note, something to look for: special teams. Okay, we all know this is a 3-phase game: offense, defense, special
teams.
The special teams had a tough little start to the year, but they've been turning the corner here as of late. I'm gonna keep it a bean with y'all. The Cowboys have a dynamic punt return, kick returner. What's his name? Kavan Turpin.
Yeah,
came up for one of those. I'm gonna call it the D League, but what was it? XFL,
it was like XFL or like the Canadian League, something to those effect.
Hey man, and came in the league. As far as special teams go, he's came in and hit the ground running. If you give the guy a crease, if we don't rush in our lanes, if we don't tackle, he will change field position. He may even take one to the crib. He has that type of playmaking ability from the kick return, punt return position for real. So that's something that, hey man, we have to take serious. That could be something that can get them back in the game. Let's say they're down, they're looking for a boost, some momentum. A kick return, punt return is some outside of an interception or interception going for a touchdown. That is some of the best momentum that you can have, bro. It completely changes the tide. You know what I'm saying? So kick coverage, punt coverage, I would recommend not even kicking to him if we can. We got to be on our game.
Nah, we kick it to him, bro. Look, kick
I would.
Because look.
Hey, you try to get them clapped up, Sydney.
I'm trying. Hey, we got them gunners that get down there now, bro. This ain't back in the day, fam. You already said, like you touched on Sydney, Healy. They get down there. Them gunners get down there. Kick to him. Just understand, like you said, your assignments, your lane. You feel me? Understand what's it called? Leverage, bro. Watch him, because like you said, he is dynamic. He'll get up out of there, bro. He will get out of there. You feel me? But just play disciplined football. You feel me? But yeah, punt to him. He ain't D-Jack. How D-Jack used to be back that John taking back punts. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, nah. He ain't no D-Jack.
D-Jack, you feel me?
He ain't no D-Jack now.
But nah, like you said, bro, even if it does go to him, you feel me? Just be disciplined, know your lanes, know your assignments. He is very dynamic, like you said, and like I said, bro. Just get him down to the ground.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
He will change field position in a hurry, for sure. But yeah, then and on top of that too, bro. a little bit before I go to the
To the prediction.
score. Yeah, the score predict. One thing I wanted to touch on, bro, was their offense again, bro. They're anemic. Their best player on offense, like you said, outside of CD and Jake Ferguson, is the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. You see what I'm saying? Now he's nice. That's the thing. Like, let's stop their momentum. Let's just stop. Just like you said, put them out their misery. Don't even give them the opportunity, because the more and more, like you said, that they hang around, they'll try to make some stuff happen. But like I said, I just wanted to mention him since we mentioned special teams, because he is dynamic, bro.
And like you said, as far as keeping teams around, hey, we witnessed it firsthand last week. Our most recent game, we're up 22-0 on the Jags. Hey, play here, play there. Next, you know, it's 22-16. You have a ball game. Momentum can change and scores can change so quick, especially at that level. So let's not give the Cowboys any hope. Like I saw it happening last week. The Jags is getting more and more hope. Like, we have opportunity to win this game. Nah, when it's time to snuff a team out and get them out the way, like we say, throw them out the club. You're done here. Okay,
ID's invalid.
You're done here. Okay, straight up. Let's handle our business. This is not a week, and this is one of them games where I don't want to say we can make a statement, but if you handle business the right way, it can be a statement, especially against the Cowboys, and you start moving into your conference game, division, all that type stuff. It can be a statement. Let's start this ish off right. For real.
We already put the league on notice, bro. They already been noticing.
Yeah, like I said, but did it to the Giants. Now let's do it to the Cowboys and then the Commanders for real. Put everybody back in their places. Right now, folks thinking like they got a shot. You know what I'm saying? Some teams get their first winning season and I don't know how long, and now they getting cocky and they feeling them. Nah, bro, you still little bro. Like, this thing still come through
big homie.
Yeah, this thing still come through Philly. You feel me? So let's not play with our food and put everybody back in their positions. Little kids at the kiddie table. You know what I'm saying?
Go eat over there. You don't get no ribs. You see what I'm saying? You get a hot dog.
Hey, this grown folk business.
This is how we are as the Eagles organization. What Future say? Drop top pushes up. Used to this. What you talking about, bro? We used to this success, fam.
We on, man.
This, bro. Y'all new to this, bro. Like you said, we're gonna focus on them, these little other ones that's down in the DMV area after we finish up with the Cowboys. But like you said, man, let's not play with them. Let's get them out the way. They're light. You see what I'm saying? Easy weight, bro. Don't even worry about them. Light work. Light pack. You a light pack, bro. Come on, man. But yeah, bro. But Hustle, like, before we get to the score prediction, bro, I just wanted to say, from the Main Thing Podcast Presents, we really truly appreciate all the loyal supporters. We appreciate the new supporters that have come in and checked out our channel. We're embracing this growth and this journey. We're going to continue to earn a brick every day and put our best foot forward and be the best version of ourselves. So with this content, we truly love doing this again. We do this not only for ourselves, but we do this for our fans and our supporters out there. So we definitely want y'all to keep tapping in with us, making sure that y'all liking the videos, making sure that y'all are commenting on the videos as well, so we can interact with y'all, making sure that y'all are subscribing to the channel and keep pushing this channel to new heights. And then also just making sure that y'all turning on that notification bell so that y'all don't miss any of this content that we got dropping for y'all.
What say you? Hey, man, spot on. I couldn't have said it better. Love y'all. Y'all know the vibe. Hey, straight up, man. Keep showing love. We appreciate it. You know what it is. What it is. This the family. This the gang. Eagles Nation. Us versus everybody. You know what I'm saying? But score draw.
Yes. What summertime?
Drums, please.
Hey, before the score prediction, make sure you go burst the like button. Make sure you go burst the comment section. Make sure you go burst that. subscribe button. And look, man, and make sure you go burst that Liberty Bell looking thingy, also known as the notification bell, so you don't miss when Swoop comes in with all the Eagles news and updates.
Gang.
But look, man, straight, clear, and decisive, bro. I'm just gonna say it like this, bro. We beating them 42-10. Stamp that.
Right. I ain't even
42-10.
gonna hold you. I had 37-10, bro.
Come on, famo.
I feel like we really might get off on these boys and get
Disrespectful.
disrespectful. Yeah, in Jerry's world.
Just cause.
I'm telling you, they're gonna pan to that old face for real. Jerry gonna be tomato red, bro. Tomato red, bro.
Sick.
Sick. It might get embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie to you, especially if we play a clean game. It might get out of pocket. But that's just where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, slight work. Come in, handle my business, pack the suitcase up. I'm headed back home, man.
We're going back home, bro.
All in a day's work.
Come on. I just had to check on some things at the office. It was nothing.
Don't mind me. Yeah, nothing major.
Please don't mind me.
For real.
Come on,
For
bro.
real. But nah, so both think about 10 points. I'm thinking they will score. Honestly, I don't even think it's gonna be a receiver though. I think it's gonna be one of the tight ends, truth be told. I just think the offense is gonna be like damn near unstoppable this week.
Mm-hmm.
All starting with the run game.
Mm-hmm.
All starting with the run game. And you know, when you get on that turf, folks look faster, you know, you moving a little quicker, you cutting sharper, you know what I'm saying? I really think we're gonna have our way.
Yeah, for sure, bro. For sure, bro. Yeah, this is like you said, what's it called? It's a game that just needs to be taken care of as early as possible. Just go down there, like you said, get that running game going, be decisive, be smart, take care of the football. We'll get out of there, bro.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. And it's more so you want to handle this one because I believe our last 3 games are all NFC
Divisional
East,
games.
Yeah, all NFC East opponents. So you don't want to go into that next game more so needing it, being that you lost the first one. So let's get this first one, get them out the way. Hey, like I said, head on back, bro.
Yeah,
Easy
like you said, Huss, our last 3 games of the season are all NFC East opponents.
Yeah.
It's the Commandos, the Commanders, the Cowboys, and then the Giants.
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
So get these games now so they need it more than you do later. If it comes down to a tie or whatever the case may be. Straight up.
What?
Anything else, fam?
Nah, man. Look, bro. What is Stephen A. Smith be saying? Shout out to them on First Take It. Them Cowboys. Hey, it ain't gonna be none of that this week. I promise y'all. It ain't gonna be none of that. Kill that noise. That slogan is corny. Y'all coined y'all own self, y'all own name. You see what I'm saying? Y'all only got y'all only got a lot of fans back in the 90s when the cable TV got the deal and y'all and the Steelers were the only team playing. Y'all are front runners. We've seen it for the past 28 seasons. Y'all haven't gone to an NFC championship game. Y'all wasn't popping since stuff back in 95 like Blockbuster. Cassette tapes.
Oh my God.
You see what I'm saying? We ain't even had no driver's license back then, Huss. We ain't had no taxes.
Hey.
You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, fam. Like, y'all know what it is, but nah, that's all I had to say. Like, you know where I stand. I don't really care too much about them boys, bro.
Hey, they know. Everybody knows what's going on. We know the vibes. We know the vibes. Hey, man. So, y'all know how this goes, man. This your man, Big Husk.
It's your boy, Mr. Owens.
Hey, man. We appreciate y'all tapping in with us. This is the Main Thing Podcast where we keep the main thing. The main thing. Okay. Hey, man, it's Friday. I hope y'all have a great weekend. Stay safe. Have fun. Let's go get this dub. We're going to tap back in with y'all next week, man.
For sure. Tune
Y'all
in.
know what it is.
Tune in. Oh, last week, Huss, real quick, we ain't do the shady. We ain't hit the shady for you.
Hey, I might hit the shady after the dub, bro. Like, what y'all talking about? Straight up. Hop on the next zone.
Get it?
Y'all know what's
Get
up.
it?
Y'all know what's
Get
up. Straight up. Straight up. Hey, man, go Birds. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Talk to y'all soon.
Go Birds.
It was I was gonna make a lot of money doing what I wanted to do. I went after it, and it was a struggle to achieve it. But you know what? I caught that bitch. Dream chasing.